My final opinion on Call of Duty World War II, even though it hasn't really changed at all since launch. I just gave a few, okay, that's what's up type ordeals here and there. So Call of Duty World War II really wasn't my cup of tea. Turn off already was the World War II theme. I don't like that World War II theme. I know a lot of people say that World War II is better than a good amount of games, or like a lot of people defend World War II. Like I've seen this, and honestly, I don't think that's the case. Yes, I think World War II is probably better than some of the more recent games, but it's still a boring game. Like for me, that isn't saying much because a lot of these recent Call of Duty games I don't even like at all. So to put World War II above them really is not saying much at all. It's really not. The game was boring as shit. It didn't have enough content for me to stay hooked. And even probably if it did, it probably still wouldn't have kept me hooked because I wasn't a fan of this game. Like that World War II really just like turned me off. Like it's to me it wasn't a horrible game, but it was boring as fuck. And it's just, I don't know, to me I just didn't like the game overall in general. And it just really wasn't my cup of tea. Now, one thing that I do want to say, because I don't have much to say about the game, one thing that I do want to say about this game is that the updates were spectacular. I'm surprised and happy that they supported the game. They supported the community so much throughout this year. So many updates. So much transparency. They stayed open, told everybody what was coming and stuff on their little weekly newsletters and stuff like that. I commend Treyarch like that. And I believe that pushing forward, going forward, other developers are probably going to adapt that and do it too, because Infinity Ward already did it a lot. A lot of people forget, but Infinity Ward started doing this back in Infinite Warfare. For the dedicated fan base that it did have, including myself, they started doing this already. Because people were complaining about wasn't enough transparency. So Infinity Ward took that step and they started writing everything down. They started letting people know. But I guess people forget about that. I guess people let the hate of Infinite Warfare blind them so bad that they forget that Infinity Ward started doing that. I don't know if it was towards the middle of Infinite Warfare or more so towards the end. But remember, they started doing that though. You know what I'm saying? They started doing those updates, letting everybody know, like, what's up, what's going on. Okay, this was in the update. This is going to be in the update. They did that shit. But I want to give a salute to Sledgehammer for kept doing that. But for me, the maps were mediocre. The guns were mediocre. The camos, they were cool. I mean, not the base ones. Those shits were ass. But yeah, overall the game was cool, man. It was all right. I mean, I didn't like it. I think it's one of the more worst Call of Duty games, especially Boots on the Ground. To me, it is the worst Boots on the Ground Call of Duty game. I want to say other than Black Ops 2, but at least I was able to make it a good amount in Black Ops 2. So I'm going to have to put World War II definitely under Black Ops 2, man. Definitely under Black Ops 2. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I don't really have much to say about this game because if you went back and watched my older videos about World War II, and I didn't make a lot throughout this year. Like I really didn't, because I really just didn't enjoy the game. My opinion exactly stayed the same. It's just that they did some shit that I caught eye of and I salute them for, which is like the updates, kept adding shit, kept supporting the game through ups and downs, and I like that shit. Always support your game no matter what. But leave down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys thought about World War II. I would love to read your comments. If you guys did enjoy today's YouTube video, please like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on twitter.com/Northern3 and twitch.tv/Northern3. If you guys want to see more YouTube videos like this, please leave down in the comment section below and let me know. I will happily bring them to you guys. I hope that you guys have a beautiful day, and YouTube, until next time.